Cops and criminals get used to red and blue flashing lights. Even after you get numb to them, sometimes they still chill your bones. You can get that feeling that this time, they mean something personal. Thank God you're okay. No, Joy, don't! Damn it!
Lieutenant, caught her sneaking up the side staircase. Says she's a friend of the priest.
Where's Father McCauley? Is he all right?
Just put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Can somebody remind Broyles that the door's not going to watch itself?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple question, please!
Take it easy on her.
Hey, anybody find Baxter yet?
Nope. Went to the station, drove by his place, nothing. You know, there's definitely something wrong here.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Half this stuff feels like a goddamn riddle.
I don't know. It just seems so demented.
Demented. I gotta find this crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
Nothing's sacred to this guy. she'd stayed at the hospital, she'd still be alive.
Don't hold too tight to what's keeping you here. Just remember, this wasn't your fault.
I'm sorry.
What else did he do here? Holy shit.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
Excuse me, what's supposed to be there? Where am I? Oh. Yeah. That's how I teleported there. Well, I guess I hit a, one of the, checkpoints.
The work of a real monster. Nothing's sacred to this guy.
Trying to find that last one. I don't know what that one is.
That girl was running away. That's who he's after. Not the rest of us. We have cocktails already.
Okay, all right, everyone, let's get this picture. We've got to get to the reception now. Everybody.
Let me through! Oh my God!
Hey, settle down.
Oh, let me go! Let me go! He's here.
Look, you need to back off.
These weren't normal Bell Killer murders. These people were just in the way. He was after Iris. I wonder if there's more evidence in Joy's room. Tell her about you.
Why was the killer here?
Dude, I can't even see the words. It was not the road. Dude, give me the sound again, please. Sounds like that. Anything. But then again, their sounds don't make sense to begin with.
Died trying to protect Iris. Sure that won't make it sting any less for Joy. Damn it.
far does this one actually go? Okay. So it has to be somewhere in here. But I do not see the final.
I don't think she's the most ideal roommate. A little rough around the edges, but I'm sure you'll like the room, and in time you'll both get along really well.
Don't worry, I can get along with most anyone.
Excellent. Well, this is the room. Here we are.
Father? What's wrong?
Go! Go!
Killer came here looking for Joy, but took out Iris instead. This is a friggin' dead end.
So where's Baxter? If he's not here, he's got some explaining to do.
Well, what about you? You see anything? Hmm? Easy, kitty. Easy, easy. It's your old buddy Ronan. What the hell was that? The killer dropped something in the vent. Maybe the cat can help get to it. Thanks for the help.
I wonder which one it could be. I think, you know, I highly doubt the killer would have a key. I think they would have a spoon because that would be just a whole lot more painful to use than a fork. Because that's a whole lot more stabbing. Forks are overrated.
I know that house. That's it. The killer's hideout. I need to get to Judgment House.
not even like there's only one, which is why.
Do some ghost thing and get me out of this. Come on.
Trust me. You're better off this way. The killer was
Right.
after you.
Oh. What happened in there?
He didn't suffer.
You're lying.
He died protecting innocent people. That's all you need to know.
Died because of me.
Hey. You know, pleading insanity isn't going to help you much on 2 counts of trespassing and felony escape. So you can drop the crazy act, all right?
Rex, man, give her a break.
You have anything to say for yourself? No? That's what I thought. We'll figure out what to do with you at the station.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Joy, tell him what we found. They need to know it all. You gotta find a way to convince him.
Where are you going?
Killer left a clue about the ancient mansion we saw at the museum. Tell Rex about that too. It's probably the killer's place.
Okay, I'll try.
You're not supposed to be here, lady. I've already helped you. That's kind of the... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So the sounds... Like, that's about the only thing that can trip you up, really. They throw a lot of the clues are just completely useless. You know, like that one with the cat. But at the same time, they need to throw wrong answers in there because, you know. But the sound ones are just... Some of the choices should be obvious. Then you have, like, what made the sound? Was it the robe? Why would it be the robe? It sounded like something broke. Okay, and then it... I'm not finding all of those. I'm not going... I'll find the ones that, like, are in the areas just because they aren't that hard. And I'm going to be looking around the entire area anyways. But those, I'm not going to get a hold of them. Like, maybe if I just have time.
I always heard
The
this
other
place
problem
was
with...
such an interesting museum back in its heyday. Now it's just a place propped up by rusty nails and rumors. A place you wouldn't dare your worst enemy to go into. Alright, there it is, Judgment House. Huh. Maybe this abandoned place isn't so abandoned after all. I hate it when I'm right.
Like, the problem with it is, no matter what, where you are in the game, there are going to be some of them that you just can't go back to. Like, the museum. If you're at the end of the game, you're locked in the area of the museum. Like, or you're locked into whatever area is available at the time, and it's like, well, okay, well, I guess I'm stuck. So that's always fun.
Holy shit. Look at all this crap. What is this? Oh, fresh paint. This one's just been done. The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch, herself in flight. She'll meet her death like so many other, and leave both realms this very night. Oh no, that's about Joy. This looks like the Bell Killer's war room. I should check this all out. Wait. Similar murders, multiple killers, decades apart. Is this a string of copycats? A conspiracy? What else did you hide in this house, you freak? What was that?
Game, what's going on? Game, why am I walking in slow motion? Why is the controls janky now? Oh man. Can't run here. Okay. This is interesting. Did I get grabbed by the demon as it died? I guess that could explain it. Yep, nothing wrong going on here. What? Excuse me? What? Okay. 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 Maybe, you know, dying will fix it, but, you know. Who knows? Hey, hey, I can walk again. No. Problem with this is how they both go. Because he's going to turn around and be able to see me if I try to go with that. Like, do they auto-find you if they get distracted? And sit there the entire time? Oh, I've never distracted them without killing them. Well, I don't distract them most of the time, just because it's not really necessary. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the demon part is like the least thought out part of this game. Like, it is not particularly fun, in my opinion. I'm also one of the people who enjoy stealth games, but like, this just seems like it's through stealth in just to throw stealth in. I'm not gonna add. Why did the music stop then? Why are you still chasing me? Are there any more that I should be aware of? Oh. Let's see if I can interact.
Oh my God, Baxter? I should have been the one that stopped you.
Ronan? What the hell's going on?
You sick bastard. Why'd you do it? Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent girls?
You think I'm the Bell Killer? Are you insane? I've never killed anyone. You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here. So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot. But I didn't get a good look at his face.
Where's the killer?
No idea. He could be anywhere. But when we fought, he said something I didn't understand at all.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve. I told that bastard he'd be dead soon, but he said, I already know death. And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta figure out what that means. What were you doing here?
Following a lead. I never dropped the case. Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums, like a witch trial execution copycat. At that point, we couldn't let it go, even after Rex demoted me.
So that's why you're at the museum. Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
Last I checked, yeah. I took her to a safe house outside of town.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic. She shouldn't end up alone. Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra has been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this. Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You mean like what? The help you got from her mom? All right, you get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope. What the hell happened down here?
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
justice. How is this just?
Dude, how are there... What? What? Okay. But there is one more. I guess it's in this cell because why wouldn't it be right here? Why would be? Okay, so it's strictly in this area. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So, in school, when we had to learn about Salem witch trials, that was like the one point that I just. There was a lot of points I didn't care, but like it's the same thing as trying to watch a show and the character is doing something stupid and everyone should know it's stupid and you're just sitting there like, really? Like, and it's like stuff like that. It's like, okay, like that's same thing when you know someone's being tricked and the show isn't like hiding it in the slightest, and you're just like, you're just getting kind of pissed off that they're not solving it or finding it out, and it's like, dude, I'm not gonna buy followers. So, thank you for the follow, which you probably a bot. But I don't want bots. Okay. So it would be what happened down here. No. That, no matter what.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Wait. The guy who killed me is... Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
Dude, I saw 4 of the books. Like, there were a lot of stupid points that you had to learn at school. I'm not gonna deny that, but like, people are stupid.
Oh shit, if Rex is missing, it could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole? Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum. Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
Like, how many do I still have? Like, and we're almost done with the game. Just completely. I want this one. So I have 3. I have 2. Is there a secret room in here? I wouldn't be surprised. Like, hold on. I think they go in order. I think I'm going to assume you find 1 before 2. And there does not seem to be one in this room, which is disconcerting, because there probably is one in this room. I just can't find it. It's going to be in like some weird in between everything. Which, there wasn't one in here either, I think. Oh. Okay. So glad someone can be opening doors. So if 1 was right there, not mistaken, one was that one. There's a letter there. No, there's one right there. So 1 and 3. That was a letter. Which one was that? That was 2, so they're not in order at all. Oh. Oof. Okay. Because that was 1, that was 2. That was 3. No, that was 3, that was 2. So we're going to assume that there'd be somewhat. What is that? Oh, I'm going to assume it was a part of the going through the wall. Did I miss?
The vibrations I'm getting from this house are off the charts. It's like the museum. The old violence tries to take over the new. I have to tell Officer Baxter about this. This could be a vital piece.
Which number am I actually missing? I should say. I don't have all of them now. Where would this actually be? Is it downstairs? Oh, thought I came in here.
Salem wasn't the most exciting place for a couple of rambunctious 13-year-olds. Playing with my friends after school, they usually required a healthy dose of imagination to spice up the underwhelmingly bleak landscape. To us, Salem's history was just a bunch of creepy stories and tourist attractions. Witches didn't exist, we all knew that. That's why Robbie Barnes was the laughingstock of the entire school. He actually believed that they were real. Looking back, I wish I hadn't teased him so much. Maybe then he'd still be alive. I forget which one of my friends actually came up with a plan to prank Robbie, but it didn't take him long to get us all on board. My job was to find an example of an old spell. I mean, it took me all of 15 minutes. And the library had practically every book ever written on the subject. The next step involved the Judgment House. It sat up on the hill, abandoned. Everyone said it was haunted. What made it even creepier were the rumors that Judge Hawthorne burned the remains of accused witches in the house's various fireplaces. That's where Robbie comes in. We dared him to sneak into the Judgment House in the middle of the night and collect a handful of ashes from each of the fireplaces. Then he'd have to light some candles, sprinkle the ashes, and read the spell. We told him that if done correctly, the spell would supposedly blow out all the candles. If he agreed to do all this and the candles so much as flickered, we would promise to stop making fun of him. We could see that he was scared, but to his credit, he agreed to go through with it. What we didn't tell him was that we had set up a hidden camera to catch all the hilarity on tape. The next day, Robbie didn't come into school. We assumed he had chickened out and was too embarrassed to face the music. Then I heard that Robbie went missing. I felt the chill run down my spine as I retrieved the tape from our hidden camera. I pressed play and fast forward until I saw Robbie. He was doing just as we instructed him to. But then, a shadowy figure crossed in front of the camera. Robbie turned in horror just as the camera cut to static. When the image finally returned, Robbie was gone. And the only sign that anything had happened at all was the now smoldering fireplace over in the corner.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy.
Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Abigail, stop!
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Not now. This was you.
I want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the correct answer.
It's over, Abigail.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't particularly remember this, so. Last section.
Joy!
God love pieces of your controller falling off. It is
It's over, Abigail.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem, it is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine. Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it?
Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Baxter. Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die? I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. How could I? You made me kill her. If I'm going out, you're coming with me. We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious, sometimes not. If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those. Hasn't been a Bell killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
Yeah, that's the entire game. If I'm not mistaken, hold on. I looked something up and I saw something about murder suspect like 2. I don't know if there actually is. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, release date. What? Okay, yeah, there's probably not going to be one. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the game is good. Some of the mechanics in it is iffy at best. Good idea. Which, the problem with the gaming industry is, like, let's take the most current one. Okay. How many developers are shitting on Elden Ring because there's no quest log, or in some cases it's not. There's like there's a meme where it like throws on, like it fills the entire screen with nothing but HUD, and you can see like the middle of the screen gluxing anything else, and it's like top left hand corner is message of the day, and it's something about a pay to win thing. You have a mini map in the top right corner. You have just map markers everywhere. And the problem with this is, like, they've done it with every single Dark Souls. Like, the entire Soulsborne category does it. Like, yeah, we've gotten a few ones that throw in more, you know, Code Vein, like you get a mini map. Like, does it help you in combat? No. Does having the entire screen filled with info upon info about shit you're not caring about? Okay. And it's even worse. It was like Ubisoft. It was like, which, if I'm not mistaken, the picture that I was talking about was like if From Software, if Ubisoft made it, and then it showed that picture, and it was just like Ubisoft, one of the Ubisoft developers talking, like, going in and was like, you can turn off most of the features on the thing. And it's like, okay, yeah, I probably can. But you also make the game where you have to have them all on anyways. Like, and I'm one of the people who don't go into, like, I might go into settings and turn, like, the gamma up, but I try to play it how it comes out, because I'm just too lazy to change it more than anything. Like, if I can't see, I can't see, so I can't play. So I turn the gamma up so I can see, so I can play. But everything else, like, I don't particularly care. The only real change that I have made, I think it was like in Fallout 4. I changed Y to A because I like jumping with A, not Y. And item interaction is usually the vice versa of it. So, like, Elden Ring, I might change jump over to A. Well, jump is A, but then item interaction is Y. So, who knows? But yeah, it's like, as soon as you try to break the norm, people just shit on you. And it's interesting because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played any of the new Assassin's Creed. I've played one, and it was like I think I just got a spam message. Usually because, you know, the big one is at the end, it's that type stop if you want to opt out. And it's like, so it's a bot. Okay. And also, they put the entire wrong name. Like, if it was a certain name, I maybe, but because my phone number was someone was a friend before, and I'm still getting a bunch of the calls for them. But like, here's the thing, I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying Elden Ring, but I'm sick and tired of open world. Open world is fun, great, and all, but when it's the same formula for everything, dude, it gets boring. I'm of the opinion, I think Witcher is fun and all that, but there's only so many quests that I can do where it's just go here, kill this enemy. Because there's only so many ways you can form a quest, or start a quest, or what's your first objective of a quest, which 9 times out of 10 it is, hey, go here, there's a monster here, okay, you go there, it's a monster, how do I kill it? Blah 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 blah. There's only so many ways to do a quest, and I don't care about how long the game is, because let's use Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt as an example. I think the game is great. Have I gotten anywhere near the end? No. I've gotten done with the first map completely. I've gotten done. I think I have almost gotten done with the second map. Okay. On top of that, I've just gone into the Islands map. I forget the name of it, but it has like a whole lot of water on it, and I've been there, and I haven't really started there. I think I went into town and but the problem with it is I get bored of games. Doesn't matter how good it is, I get bored of it. And it's not like it's not that I dislike the games, because I've had many people, like I was talking, some random person joined me and Diz when we were playing Elden Ring. It was someone on his friends list. I brought up, yeah, I enjoyed the game, but I get bored of games quickly. He was like, oh, so you don't like Dark Souls? I'm like, no, I love Dark Souls. I get bored of games quickly. Like, it's not that I don't like the games. I'm a type of person that if I don't like the game, I will straight up tell you. I will not be playing the game and being mad that I'm playing it. If I don't like it, I tell you. I also at least play the game before I'm like, yeah, no. Like, I will give it a fair chance before I shoot it down. So, but, like, yeah, gaming industry is interesting at best. And I still don't understand why Odin, like, the problem with it is that I don't know why people, half of the community decided that, because it pulled in a lot of people. Pulled in a lot of people. Which it most likely pulled in the Dark Souls, because it's a Dark Souls. Like, if you've played all of the other ones, you're most likely going to play it as well. Or if you've just played one of them and you enjoyed it, like, you're probably going to play it. And also the commercial is still playing constantly, even when I'm already like, but it's the problem where people fell under the assumption that it was an open world game, went in, and it's a Dark Souls, which it's open world, but Dark Souls open world. Which, I'm not gonna lie, the only feature that I'm like, I like it. There's no problems with it for me. Fall damage is, it's iffy, but I know the mechanics behind it. If you fall more than 16 feet, like less than 16 feet or 15 feet, somewhere, you don't take damage. If you do take damage, you take a percentage, and it's either like 40, like 30% of your health, or 50% of your health, And the margin of like damage is like 4 meters. If you go above 20 meters, you're dead. Like, if you've taken 50% of your health, you are a millimeter away from... Like, you could have been millimeters away from dying instantly. And it's so bad that you can make the same jump multiple times. Take the 50% damage, or, you know, fall down, insta-die, and you just fall down, and you go a little bit over, and the ground is raised up a millimeter, and you're above the threshold now. Well, you're in the threshold of not insta-dying, and it's like, I only went up 1 millimeter. It's interesting. Like, but with that, I'm going to call it. We're done. So, next week will be a random. I'm probably going to do it maybe before tomorrow's live stream, just so I have it, so I can say it, and that I can actually download it this time. Because I didn't have this one downloaded when I was going up started. So that was fun.